Hey y'all. Okay, so I need to share another prophetic dream, and this one is about a new virus, okay? This dream I had on June the 7th. I had it on June the 7th of 2023 of this year, and at first I wasn't sure what to make out of it. I knew it was a prophetic dream though, because when I woke up from having it, I woke up with a message. Usually with prophetic dreams, a lot of times I wake up with the message. And with this dream, I woke up with the message. But still, it was just, I didn't know, for sure what to make out of it. But anyways, this dream is about a new virus. And okay, it was really short. So I'm just going to share the details with you guys. Long story short, the summary of it, there's a new virus. It's a new virus. And the only cure for it is love. That was the summary of the dream, that there was a new virus and the only cure for it was love. And when I woke up hearing God is love, okay? That was the message I woke up with. God is love, okay? So in this dream, it was really, really short. And it was me and a group of people. And we were outside doing some things, but we know we had to do it quickly because we couldn't, in the dream, it's like we couldn't stay in one place too long or whatever. And so we were aware of the new virus. And so we did what we had to do in the place that we were in. It's like, I don't know, y'all be with a group of people in a lot of different dreams, and I don't even recognize the people half the time. But I know it's people that are in the same group that I'm in. So we were in this place. We were taking care of what we had to take care of, but we knew we couldn't stay there long, and then we were going to have to hurry up and leave and get out of there because it wasn't safe to stay too long. So as soon as we were wrapping up what we were doing and we were leaving, I had a knowing that the people with the virus, they were coming, right? And it seemed like we finished up just in time because they found where we were. They located us, and they were like trying to come to give the virus to us, okay? So they were held back by like this door, this wall that they couldn't get through. So they were like trying to get to us, but they couldn't break down the door or the wall in time to get to us. And we were on our way out. And so that was basically a dream. It was so short. I was with a group of people. We went to a place to take care of some things. When we finished up, we were leaving. And the people who had the virus, they were trying to come and catch us before we left because they wanted to give us the virus too. They were really upset that they had the virus. These people, the word that was like in my spirit for them they were miserable. The virus, whatever it is, it made them feel miserable. And what I was hearing as well was the misery loves company, okay? That's what I was hearing, misery loves company. And what I was feeling from them was they were miserable. So we were trying to intentionally give us the virus as well because they were so miserable. And that was basically the dream, y'all. And so, yeah, I just woke up with a summary that there was a new virus and there was no cure for it. The only cure for it was love. And I woke up hearing God is love. So God would be the only cure for this virus. And then some details that I feel like I needed to share. So the reason I didn't know what to make out of the dream, like when I woke up, I'm like, God, what were we being like chased by zombies or what? Because these people, their faces, the skin on their faces was like, it was messed up. I don't even know how to describe it. The dream happened so fast. But I remember the skin on their faces was messed up. And, but I had a knowing, in a dream, I had a knowing that the skin on their faces looked like that because of the virus. The virus affected the skin on their faces. So all of them, their faces, I don't even know how to describe it, Joe. I wish I knew how to better describe it. I just knew in a dream I had a knowing that the virus affected the skin on their face. It affected their face because their faces weren't looking right in the dream. And that's why when I woke up, I was like, did I just have a dream about zombies or something? But I knew they looked like that because they had the virus. So whatever this virus is, I don't know when it's coming. I don't know when it's coming, y'all. I'm just trying to do my part by sharing my piece of the puzzle that God gave me. Probably a month after I had this dream, God made sure I came across another prophetic voice who was talking about a virus. And while she was talking about it, God gave me a vision of this dream. And he was letting me know that she was talking about this dream that I had. And then maybe 2 months after that, I heard another person talking about it, and God was he brought up this dream again. So he gives us all different pieces of the puzzle, and I'm just sharing my piece of the puzzle. So one of the main things that stood out for me was whatever this virus is, you'll be able to see it on I don't know if it'll be the skin, if it's going to, like with COVID, you have symptoms, but you have to take a test, to know for sure, right? But with this virus, you will be able to see it on a person. I don't know if it's going to be on their, it was on their face in the dream. On their face, the skin on their face it wasn't right. It just wasn't right. But I knew that their faces looked the way they did because they had the virus. So whatever this virus is, you'll be able to see it on a person, on their skin, probably on their face, right? That's how it looked in the dream. So it affected their skin. And then also they were so miserable. That's what I felt off of them. They were so miserable. And I was hearing misery loves company. So some of these people may try to intentionally spread it because they're so miserable, possibly not, in their right mind, possibly. But what I felt from them was they were miserable and they were trying to intentionally spread it. And I'm not saying that everybody will, but the people in the stream, they were trying to intentionally give it to us. All right, y'all. So that was the dream. I'm just sharing my piece of the puzzle. And God had me title this a new virus. I don't know when it's coming. I don't know when it's coming, y'all. I'm just sharing my piece of the puzzle out of obedience, okay? So I love y'all. Y'all already know that we are protected and covered. The group of people I was with, I feel like that was, the body. We were protected. We were covered. We were taking care of what we needed to take care of in that place. And we got out right in time. Jesus is Lord. I'm sorry. God is giving me revelation right now. We got out right in time. Okay. In a dream, I was with a group of people. We were taking care of whatever we need to take care of in that place. And then we were getting out. As soon as we were getting out, that's when they bust through with that little virus thing. Okay. But we were getting out right in time, and they couldn't touch us. There was a wall between us and them, and they couldn't break down the wall in enough time to touch us. They wanted to give it to us. They wanted us to have it too, but they could not touch us. Okay, we got out of there right in time. So, but anyways, you guys, that was the dream. I'm giving y'all my piece of the puzzle. God said it's a new virus. It's 1:11 right now. God said it's a new virus, and the only cure for it will be love, and God is love. Jesus is Lord. God is love. And I don't know when, where, I don't know. That's just my piece of the puzzle, all right? All right, I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Hey, y'all, and I needed to record this as well. When I have dreams, I record them. And on a recording that I made right after I had this dream, I was literally saying some of the characteristics of the people who were with me in the group I was with, the people who were protected. And their characteristics were we were basically doing the right thing no matter what. The group of people I was with, it was like we were doing mission work, and we were doing the right thing no matter what. And we were loving people in spite of that. This is something I literally said on a recording right after I had the dream. The group of people that I was with that were protected, we were following God. It was like we were obeying what he was telling us to do. It was like we were doing mission work, and we are doing the right thing no matter what, and loving people in spite of. And I'm sorry, y'all, real quick, I forgot to add that this virus caused a lot of deaths, okay? In a dream, I remember a lot of people were dying from it. It caused a lot of deaths. And, but the ones I saw in a dream, it was just showing the ones that, so it caused a lot of deaths. But then the ones that were affected by it were miserable. The ones that didn't die, but just carried it, they just seemed miserable, okay? So I just wanted to add that part because that's something that was in a dream. It caused a lot of deaths. I remember that. And the people that had it and didn't die, they just seemed miserable. Okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.